She doesn't say it, she doesn't show it, at least not openly, but her actions speak in whispers, and if you look closely, you'll notice the signs. Here are 13 subtle ways a woman may love you but is trying not to show it, all through the lens of Stoicism, composed, silent, and sincere. She remembers the small things. It's not just the obvious details like your birthday or the big events in your life. Anyone can remember those. What sets her apart is the way she remembers the subtle, quiet things that make you, you. She notices how you take your coffee, whether it's black or with cream and sugar, stirred just so. She recalls the story behind your favorite book, the reason it's meaningful to you, and how your eyes light up when you talk about it. She picks up on the tiny shifts in your mood, especially when you're stressed, the way your voice softens or your hands clench just a little tighter. These are things most people miss, but not her. She listens deeply, not just out of habit or politeness, but because she genuinely cares about your inner world. She values the parts of you you might think no one else sees, and by holding on to those details, she's showing you that you matter more than words can express. She becomes unusually calm around you. This calmness isn't something she offers to everyone. Maybe she's usually guarded, reserved, or even a little tense around others. But with you, there's a different energy, a softness, a stillness that feels like peace. In Stoicism, calmness is not weakness. It's a sign of inner strength. It's the power to stay steady when everything around you is chaotic. So when someone who usually keeps their defenses up lowers their guard and becomes calm in your presence, it's not emptiness, it's trust. It means she feels safe enough to be vulnerable, to just be herself, without putting on a shield. That serenity she shows you is one of the highest compliments she can give, because it means you're someone she can lean on and be real with. Her eyes linger. We all know words can sometimes be misleading, carefully chosen to hide what's really going on beneath the surface. But the eyes are honest in a way words aren't. When a woman feels something deeply, her gaze doesn't just pass by quickly. Instead, it lingers, just a little longer than necessary, hoping you'll notice without her having to say a thing. That moment is filled with silent meaning. It's vulnerability, wrapped in quiet hope, a way of saying, I feel this, and I want you to see it too. Sometimes, those lingering glances carry more weight than any conversation could. They reveal emotions that are too complex or too tender to put into words. So when her eyes stay with you, it's an invitation to recognize what she feels, to understand her without needing her to explain, and to meet her there, quietly and sincerely. She's there without needing a reason. In life, it's easy to get caught up in grand gestures and dramatic declarations, but true presence is often quiet and steady. She doesn't need a special occasion or a big reason to show up for you. She believes in the Stoic idea of showing up, not showing off. This means she's consistently there, in the moments you might not even notice, sending a simple text to check in, sitting silently beside you during tough times, or offering support without making it a big deal. Her presence is dependable and real. It's the kind of support that doesn't demand attention, but quietly reassures you that you're not alone. This steady presence is one of the strongest ways she shows care, without needing words or explanations. She supports your growth, even silently. Support isn't always loud or visible. Sometimes it's in the spaces she gives you, the freedom to make your own decisions, to stumble, to learn. She understands that love isn't about possession or control, but about respect. Whether she's cheering you on from afar or stepping back to let you find your own way, her restraint is intentional and rooted in deep care. She believes in your potential even when you doubt yourself. This kind of silent encouragement isn't empty. It's love in its purest form, patient, respectful, and unwavering. She supports you not by holding you close all the time, but by trusting you enough to let you grow on your own. She mirrors your emotions. There's a powerful, unspoken connection when someone mirrors your feelings. When you laugh, she smiles. When you're quiet or sad, she softens. Emotional mirroring is subconscious, a way her heart listens and responds to yours without words. It shows she's truly in tune with your energy, picking up on your mood and reflecting it back in a way that makes you feel seen and understood. This isn't just empathy, it's a dance of connection where your emotions are shared and reflected. Her reactions reveal that she's not just hearing you, but feeling with you, creating a bond that goes beyond language. She challenges you. Her challenges aren't about winning arguments or proving who's right or wrong. Instead, she challenges you because she wants to see you grow, to see you become the best version of yourself. In the philosophy of Stoicism, love is not passive or complacent. It's active, intentional, and often demanding. When she questions your beliefs or gently pushes back against your thoughts, it's not out of confrontation but out of care. She's invested in your journey and believes that growth comes through challenge. Her words might make you pause, rethink, or even feel uncomfortable at times, but that discomfort is a sign she's helping you sharpen your mind and character. It's love that doesn't settle for easy answers, because she knows you deserve more. She defends you when you're not around. Her loyalty isn't loud or performative. You might never hear her boast about it, but she quietly stands up for you when you're not there to defend yourself. When others speak carelessly or unfairly about you, she skillfully deflects criticism with grace, protecting your reputation without making a scene. This silent form of defense shows a deep, unwavering affection. True love doesn't tolerate disrespect, not even in silence or absence. Her defense is not about confrontation, but about respect and honor. It's a powerful reminder that her feelings go beyond what's visible, showing how much you mean to her even when you're unaware. She opens up slowly. A stoic soul reveals itself gradually and deliberately. She doesn't rush into sharing her personal memories, dreams, or fears, because to do so is to offer a rare and precious gift. When she begins to open up to you, it means you've earned a unique place in her heart and life. This unfolding is a sign of profound trust, a vulnerability she guards carefully. Every story she shares, every dream she whispers, and every fear she confides carries immense meaning. She's not just opening a door, she's inviting you into the deepest parts of her being, places she doesn't show to many. It's a slow, meaningful process that reflects her strength, her courage, and the significance of your connection. She avoids unnecessary drama. If she seems interested but also distant at times, it's often because she's wrestling with her own fears and doubts. She's not the type to create conflict or stir up chaos just to get attention or test feelings. Instead, she withdraws quietly when she feels overwhelmed, not because she doesn't care, but because she cares too much. This retreat is her way of protecting both herself and the relationship, a way to process emotions internally rather than forcing a confrontation. It takes strength to hold back when everything inside urges you to act. And in this silence, she's showing you a different kind of love, one that values peace, respect, and emotional integrity over drama. She checks in subtly. Her way of reaching out isn't loud or excessive. Instead, it's precise and thoughtful. Maybe she sends a meme that makes you smile, drops a simple but timely question, or offers a quiet suggestion that shows she's paying attention. This kind of affection is quiet but powerful, like a gentle thread connecting her to you, even when words aren't flowing freely. It's the kind of care that doesn't demand constant reassurance, but still shows up in small, meaningful ways. Through these subtle check-ins, she's saying, "I'm here, I'm thinking of you," and sometimes that's more than enough. 12. She values your opinion. It's easy to say someone listens, but truly valuing your opinion goes much deeper. When she asks what you think, it's not just a polite gesture, it's a sincere invitation into her world. She listens attentively, absorbing your thoughts, your perspectives, your ideas, and she reflects on them carefully. More importantly, she doesn't just listen, she applies what she learns from you. That means she respects your mind, your insight, and your judgment. This kind of respect isn't given lightly or easily. It's earned through trust, time, and shared experiences. When she values your opinion, she's saying something powerful without words. You matter. Your thoughts shape my world. In a world where opinions are often dismissed or overlooked, this is a profound form of love and connection. She lets you go, even if it hurts. This might be the hardest sign of all to recognize because it's wrapped in silence and sacrifice. A woman who truly loves you but lives by emotional restraint understands that love isn't about control or possession. Stoicism teaches that love is about wanting the very best for someone, even if that best means letting go. If she believes that stepping away is what will bring you happiness or peace, she'll do it quietly, without bitterness or anger. She won't fight to keep you out of fear or pride. She will set you free because she loves you deeply enough to want your freedom, above her own comfort. This kind of love is raw, selfless, and incredibly strong. It breaks her inside, but she carries the pain with grace, because sometimes the greatest act of love is the willingness to walk away. So if she loves you quietly, if her affection is steady but not loud, don't overlook it. Not all love needs to be dramatic or vocal. Some love is stoic, resilient, silent, and profoundly real. It's the kind of love that builds strength beneath the surface and holds on with patience, respect, and quiet devotion.